Welcome back, baby. We back. Hey, it's week 15 of the NFL Power Rankings. I'm back. I have a special guest with me. It's a day one of mine. My man Jahmaal is gone, so I'm too slick for you, Colby Matthews, and we have my old man Crypto. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my man.
Old man Crypto, aka CT. Most people know me as CT. That's me, but we got old man Crypto tonight.
Okay. Now, on the last couple of videos, we had some bourbon segments. This week is Yak Week. Now, I know some of y'all don't know what yak is. I have some of my friends, they tell me, bro, what's yak? It's cognac. You know what I mean? That's all it is. So we got a different little episode. We doing 5-1, the number 5 team all the way up to the number 1 team. And let's go ahead and get it started, man. Hey, I'm glad to have you. Different little swag on the set today.
Yes, sir.
We gonna have visitors.
I almost spilled my yak on this $200 suit, nigga.
Which is going to be so beautiful. I like the jersey too, my man.
Only one and only.
Oh, he got a nice Kaepernick jersey on. I like it.
Yes, sir.
I like it. Hey, toast up. Yes, sir. So, as you can see.
How you doing? Not.
What? What'd you say?
Usually when you toast, you drink.
Oh yeah, my bad.
But we gonna keep going.
That's a good one. All right, let's get this thing rolling, baby. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start this thing off real decent with the number 5 team. My number 5 team is a real disappointment. I'm mad. I had a choice to make between the number 5 team, between a couple teams. So
okay. I
went on ahead and I chose the Miami Dolphins as the number 5 team.
Okay.
Reason being, okay, let's look at it, CT.
Yeah.
They lost last night.
They did.
They gave it up.
Ugly too.
But a part of me keeping them number 5 because they still got the second best record in the AFC. Okay. And Tyreek Hill was limping all around the field last night. So at the end of the day, yeah, the Tennessee Titans came back and got that W, but it was hard for me to pick any of the teams that I was thinking about at number 5. So I like the Miami Dolphins. They're explosive. They got a nice running game. Their defense not as bad as people think, but if you could probably you can face them and challenge them with anybody in the league, and they might come out with the W. You know what I mean? So
I agree. But you think that's the same Dolphins team without Tyreek Hill?
Oh yeah, we clearly seen that one the same team with Tyreek Hill. This man, he had nowhere to throw the ball. He back there, he was too attacking by law. He looked lost with no Tyreek Hill. And Jalen Waddle ain't the answer. When they went out, I said, why don't they run the ball? They got A-Chain, they got Mostert. They look better when they run the football.
Up 2 scores with 3 minutes.
Yeah, you just lose. The defense just let them roll all the way down the field. Like, what y'all doing? You still got to play defense. They act like the game was over. The game wasn't over.
But they're your number 5.
They the number 5 team.
Gotcha.
They number 5.
Gotcha.
So they number 5. My boy gonna tell us the number 5 yak. We bringing the yak back. You let them know what it is, baby.
Yes. First of all, I'm gonna bring the yak. I'm a yak connoisseur. Have been for many years. Jay Smooth, he's smooth with the bourbon.
Okay.
I'm not there yet. I'm getting my palate together for that. But at the number 5, I'm gonna bring to the audience. Some of you may have forgot about, but I'm gonna bring it back.
Ooh.
Cavassier VS cognac.
Okay.
Now this right here, it's gonna give you a nice, smooth taste when you swing that thing around you in the mouth and it get to touch that palate.
Okay. Hey, that's that stuff cause that's one of them affordable ones.
Definitely affordable.
When you ain't got the money for the big dog, you go ahead and get you some Cavassier. Hey, what's that one movie where Buddy was what's that one movie? That he was drinking the Cavassier all the time.
It's quite a few of them. But
I can't think.
This one in particular, I gotta give a shout out to Jay Smooth because he do it so smooth.
Yeah. So this number 5.
This number 5.
And
the reason why it's number 5 is 1, it's extremely affordable.
Extreme.
You can get this around $25 if I'm not mistaken.
That's cheap.
It's cheap when you're talking
cheap.
about a good, nice, fine cognac.
Yes, sir. I like it though.
You don't get too much of a bite.
Nah, ain't no bite on that.
Slide right down. Beautiful.
Ain't no bite on that.
Beautiful.
Hey, That thing get you where you need to be though. Drink the whole bottle.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Yes, sir. All right, so that was the number 5. We're gonna move on to the number 4 NFL team in the power rankings. All right.
Okay.
This team right here, man, it saddens me because they was flying high. No pun intended. Y'all already know who I'm talking about. They dropped all the way down to the number 4 team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Why?
Okay.
They just look bad these last couple weeks, don't they? They look bad.
They do.
They got blew out. Okay, they played the Dallas Cowboys. Okay.
They did.
33-13. They got blew out. The week before that, they played the San Francisco 49ers. What happened?
And you know what time
they
it is.
got blew out.
Doors wide open.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was like 42-19 or something like that.
Yeah, we score points.
So when you lose like that and you get blew out, I mean, you still got a good record now. They still 10-3. They got, I think what it is, still the second best record in the NFC.
That's
But like I said, when you lose like that, it's hard, man, for me to leave you at either at 1, 2, or 3. You drop down, Philadelphia. All my Eagles fans out there, y'all should be sad and mad. Y'all should be switching teams, as a matter of fact, after this season, because y'all ain't going nowhere with that defense. Garbage. Trash.
Now that's very disrespectful.
It is.
That is very disrespectful.
It is.
I won't go that far, but I will say that they got to look in the mirror because they got some stuff to take care of before these next couple weeks end up. They definitely gonna have to take a look in the mirror.
Offense good, look at the defense. They bottom ranked in pretty much every statistical category you can imagine.
You just said the offense is good, but how many points did they just score?
Hey, the defense making them, when the defense out there giving up points.
I think everybody need to take a look in the mirror, coaching staff included.
Everybody. Jalen Hurts can't do it by himself. DeAndre Swift ain't running the ball like he used to either.
Well, when you depend on a man to put the cape on every fourth quarter, sometimes he just, he leave the cape in the locker room.
Facts. Eagles, tighten up, baby. Number 4 team still, though. You top 5. Give you credit. CT.
Yes, sir.
Old man Crypto.
I'm here.
What we got for the number 4, baby?
Okay, being that you gracefully slid from them Eagles into this number 4 pick, this was originally going to be my honorable mention.
Okay.
But being that this is almost like it raised me almost, I can say.
That's a good one.
The Hennessy raised me. So, when you like cognac, if you don't got this in your bar, in your collection, then you don't really like cognac. Because even if people that don't know about cognac, you can introduce them to the Hennessy because that's usually the go-to at the beginning.
You see that at a lot of parties. That was the first cognac I was actually introduced to, like you said.
Otherwise, it's also affordable. It ain't. It's gone up over the years, but it's definitely something that ain't gonna break the bank.
100%. I still like it. I think everybody still like this, except for the cameraman. He got $219 cognacs in his wine.
Yeah,
he tried to keep it a secret. You know what I mean? He didn't want to bring it out today.
He didn't even tell us the name of it.
Hey, he didn't even tell us. But this is the episode for the most affordable yaks today. But next time we come on, we're gonna have some good things for you next time. Don't worry.
Yeah, so we got some stuff in the bag.
We got something in the bag. I forgot to drink again.
Always a good one.
Yes, sir.
Always a good one. Affordable. Not as affordable as the Cavassier, but definitely affordable. And a crowd pleaser. They'll ask you for this one.
Oh yeah, that hen dog always. After sipping on the Cavassier and then going to that hen dog, you can see that this got a little bit more kick to her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She got a little bit more bite. She distilled a little bit longer.
Yeah. This put some hair on your chest. Let me put some corn chips on your chest for sure. So, moving on.
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate that. I like that. Hennessy cigar always gonna be in the bag.
Yes, sir.
So
always.
Moving on, baby. Hey, we got a new team. That's some pop.
Okay.
In the top.
So they're brand new. They jumped all the way to number 3.
Yeah, they jumped up.
Wow.
I don't even like this team.
I'm impressed to see
I hate them.
I'm impressed to see who.
I hate them. You ready to see? These boys, hey, we were talking about the Philadelphia Eagles.
We did.
Who they lost to this week? Who they lost to? Them boys right there. The Dallas Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys? It took me a while to put them in there. They kept winning, but they kept winning against these trash teams. So I couldn't put them in the top 5. They was beating nobody. They was beating the Giants. They was beating the Jets. They was beating the Redskins. I'm sorry, not the Redskins, the Commanders. So how can you put them up there when the level of competition wasn't that good? So the last 2 weeks, they beat the Seahawks, and they just routed the Eagles like we just talked about. So when you come in there like that and beat them up like that, now they number 1 in the NFC East. Dak Prescott playing like a monster, and that defense is biting. That was talking cash shit to them boys.
Yeah, they were, and was proud about it.
He said we punched them in the mouth. Yes. They laid down.
Yep.
We made them give up.
Yep.
And we kept punching them in the mouth.
And we're going to keep doing it.
Oh, man, I can't wait. Hey, but, we going to see them in the playoffs. They going to fold?
Does the shark shit in water?
We can go with that one. We can go with that. That's what I believe.
We talking about Dallas Cowboys, right?
We talking about Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, then.
They going to fuck it up some way. They going to fold like a lawn chair some way, somehow.
I just want to double check, make sure we're talking about the same team.
But yeah, they made it. They slid in. Dallas Cowboys, y'all look good right now. Here we go. They look good. Hey, what we looking like on that side for the number 3? Yeah.
Just one more thing about Dallas Cowboys.
Go ahead.
Prescott looks great. Mm-hmm. Dak Prescott has been playing like an MVP this year, and not being biased, the only reason I would give it to him over Brock Purdy is because he's a rookie, and I think his team depends on him more. Not that our team don't depend on Brock Purdy, but I think we'll get to him later because I know he better be up there somewhere. But what I'm saying is,
you keep talking about we.
Oh, well, I'm just talking about we, but. When I was saying we, I was meaning the San Francisco 49ers.
Okay.
But we'll get to them later. But I just
in the conversation.
I just wanted to give him his props while we were talking about the Cowboys, being that we already know that they're going to make an epic fall coming here soon. I just wanted to touch on that.
All right, so real quick before we go to the number, what we on? We're going to get to number 3.
Yeah.
Before we get there, so you think Dak Prescott is in an MVP conversation?
No, I think he's probably the leading candidate at this point.
The leading candidate?
How could he not be?
I noticed Hennessy ain't jump on your back like that. Not this early.
No. How could he not be?
Why?
Why not?
I like Brock Purdy.
I love Brock Purdy.
I like Brock Purdy.
But I'm not trying to be biased. But if you look at...
It's all right. You can be biased, bro.
If you look at his numbers, Brock Purdy first in probably everything in the league from passing percentage, yards per game, yards, all that. He's first.
Yeah.
Dak Prescott is probably more. He got more touchdowns.
He look good. Remember the level of competition, bro. They finally played a good team and they spanked them, which I give them credit.
This is your top.
You're right.
I'm going to concede.
You have to defer to me right now.
I'm going to concede.
You know what I mean? You throw your 2 cents in, you still got to defer to me. I'm the expert.
Going back to this cognac, we're going to go to the number 3
okay.
on the list. A lot of folks may not know about this here.
Okay, I ain't know about it.
I say folks, that's why I say folks. But a lot of people might not know about this here. This is called Planat. I say Planat. Some people say Planet. It's however you want to do it. But it's a Planat cognac.
Okay.
It's made by the finest grapes out of France, straight organic.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to taste that.
It's imported by a company out of California from France. Great cognac though.
Okay.
Very affordable. It's the VS. You can get this at your local wine store. I say Total Wine because that's where I get a lot of my stuff at. Lucan's Liquor also, I get them a shot. I get a lot of my stuff there as well.
Okay.
But this particular one, it's the VS, and you can get this for about $35 at this point.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's affordable, it's good, and for everyone that don't like seedless grapes, organic out of France with seeds.
Okay. I like that.
Let me get a little tipsy early.
I like that early.
Yeah.
Hey, we can't get too wet.
Well, again, that's Planat cognac for the ones that want to see that, for the ones in the back.
Yes, sir. This is my first time tasting this one, so hopefully.
And this is the VS right here.
You don't put me on to something. Let me see what's up.
The VSOP is excellent as well. It's a couple dollars more, but that's also excellent.
Mm. Got a little bite to it. I like it. It's different. You had this before?
Not that one.
Okay. Nah, that's good. That's good. Mm-hmm.
Not bad at all. But like I said, it's affordable. It's organic. I put it number 3 on my list because they have a great brand itself.
Okay.
From the VS to the VSOP to the XO or to a couple other ones they got. So that's a pretty good one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's my number 3.
I appreciate it. That's a good one, baby. That's a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right, moving on. You know, we done got to the number 2 team. This team has been circulating in my top 5 for a long time, and is rightfully deserving. This team right here is the Baltimore Ravens. Hey, I don't think you can say anything bad about the Baltimore Ravens. Everything is all good. They're still the number 1 rushing team in the NFL.
They are.
They give up the least amount of points in the NFL on defense. So they always tell you, when you got a good defense and you can run the football, that equals winning at the end of the day. And you got Lamar Jackson, who's probably putting up his best stats of the season. He completing the ball. Hey, look, Odell Beckham, he looking like the Odell Beckham from the New York Giants. Just a little bit. He almost there.
I don't know if he one-hand Odell Beckham.
You don't think so?
He might be.
He ain't had the one-hand opportunity.
He might be like LA Rams Odell.
Before he got hurt.
Yeah, when he was in the Super Bowl doing his thing.
Yeah, he was.
So that's the Odell I see right now. He coming back to that form, but he's not one hand behind the ear Odell. No, he's not there yet.
That's true. But I believe he gives him a different dynamic. You know what I mean? Because before he had no receivers to throw to. Now he can throw it to Odell and feel confident.
It's Zay Flowers though for me.
Zay?
It's Zay Flowers.
So you think Zay? So at this very moment, do you think Zay Flowers is better than Odell Beckham?
Well, I won't say better because Odell Beckham has a resume. But
just going off the eye test.
Well, I mean, he has some time to go. He's a young guy. He's a pup. So what I'll say is he has a lot of talent. Right now, I think that Lamar Jackson looks for Flowers before he looks for Odell Beckham right now. Yeah. But Odell Beckham is a great, handcuff to have if you Lamar Jackson because he's dependable.
Yeah.
He's dependable.
Hey, he's spreading the ball now. He's spreading the ball. No Andrews, so you got to throw it to Likely.
Yep.
Flowers. Who is Nelson Aguilar? Gus Bus still running that thing, and they back up running back. Damn, what's his name? My people gonna be mad at me. Baltimore Ravens fan, don't be mad at me. That backup, they back up running back looking like Devon A-Chain a little bit.
Not Hill.
No, not Justice Hill. Damn. Well, forget about
moving
it.
On.
I ain't do my homework.
Yeah, moving on.
But it's all good. Hey, we moving on. Baltimore Ravens, they my number 2 team. Best record in the AFC. They look like they can go to the Super Bowl.
Like I said, they got bailed out by a backup kick returner. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be in the game. That was supposed to be Duvernay.
Duvernay? Yeah, Devin Duvernay.
He wasn't up to the task at the time. He couldn't go in and perform his task. So they sent Buddy in there, man. He went in there and did his thing.
Hey, he did.
Went in there and did his thing. So
hey, that's a clutch time. That's clutch time.
He saved him. Shout out to the defense. If you play fantasy, shout out to you. That probably won the game for a lot of people. But like I said, I like them. I can't argue with that pick. I'm always rooting for them boys. I'm always root for them Florida boys. So Lamar, you're always gonna be one that I root for, my boy.
What you talking? He from
Lamar
Florida?
Jackson. That's my guy.
That nigga ain't from Florida.
I ain't finna go through this with you.
Oh, my bad.
I ain't finna do it.
I must have. Okay.
Yeah, I ain't finna do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So do we want to go to the number 2 yet?
I thought you were talking about like college, like
You want to Louisville? I ain't studying.
Yeah,
I don't care about that.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I know.
Yeah, move on, man. Go to the number 2 yet. God dang.
Why you think Yak is his homeboy like that?
Okay, go ahead.
So we finna get to the Yak. Number 2 on the list. He liked the Baltimore Ravens. That was a pretty good Yak. If you like good music and hip hop, you like Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Man, if you ain't never heard of the Douce, then that means you not really a cognac connoisseur, and you don't really follow Jay-Z like that.
I like.
You would have to know about the Douce.
I like Douce.
I don't want to.
Why you like Douce?
I like Douce, one, because it has a fine cognac taste. Look like he got some good French. Some stuff came out of France.
Okay.
And they sat it in them barrels real nicely.
Okay.
Some of them good raw grapes and some of them good fruit, some organic with the ones with the seeds in it.
Yes,
sir.
And
they did their thing with it.
Yeah.
I really think that, the Moors might have went into France and Spain a long time ago and really put that cognac thing on them and really taught them how to do it. So that's why this right here is so good.
Okay.
This really come out of France. Oh, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that. I don't know if it came out of France, but it's a great cognac, and most great cognacs come out of France. So that's why I said that. I ain't do much research on this one, but you know, I really support it because I like the brand, and it's a great cognac. It tastes great.
I like the logo too.
I don't know much about the logo because I ain't did no research on it, but it's a great brand, great company, excellent cognac.
Yes, sir.
For something like this right here, 750 milliliter, it's gonna run you about a 3.5 or about $50, depending on who you are, what where you get it from.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So if you like my one of my longest compadres, and you decided to leave the medicine alone, that's what that would cost you, a 3.5. You can let that go grab you a bottle of Douce, and forget about everything.
No more medicine.
Yes, sir.
Toast to that.
Yes, sir.
And the Baltimore Raven. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, it don't bite or nothing. It just goes straight down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's smooth.
That's a good cognac right there.
I like that.
I'm gonna keep this one right here close.
All right.
I'm gonna keep that one close.
And it's a moment that we all been waiting for. Ain't that right?
Can I get mine first? I want you to close it out. You mind if I get mine?
You want to do the number one, and then we close it out with the number one.
Normally, I know it's probably.
You probably excited too.
Yeah.
Don't get too excited.
I won't. I'm gonna try not to.
It ain't no secret. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay. So normally, I know it's a little uncanny how we finna do these things right now, but it's uncanny for me to be here. Normally, I don't get out the house, so I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, J Smooth, I appreciate this opportunity as well.
Your wife let you out the house?
Too slick, yes, she did.
Okay.
And she know where I'm at.
Okay.
So, normally they go with the number one in a NFL thing, but right now we're gonna go with the number one cognac because we feeling good. We had a nice little rundown of cognac. So
number one.
My number one affordable cognac. Sir. And I say affordable because it's upper or lower class, or no matter what class you is. You can go work, day labor or whatever you want to do. You can always afford this, even though it's, it might be kind of like a high ticket, but item. So Remy Martin 1730. I'm a Remy Martin fan.
That ain't bottom shelf, I tell you that.
No, it ain't.
No.
It's a pretty good cognac.
Yeah.
But I'm a Remy Martin 1738 fan. I probably drank the first bottle that they shipped to the United States. I can't really say that because I don't know for sure.
You old as hell.
But I did have this a long time ago when it first dropped, in the United States. And I will say this, I know for a fact that this cognac came out of France. It got a nice orange flavor with a drop of vanilla in it. You'll love it. So you can get this for about, $50, $60 depending on the liquor store you got. If you got to connect, you might get it a little cheaper, but it's about $50, $60.
Yes, sir.
Excellent cognac.
Yes, sir. We got one more glad down there. Yes, sir. Pull me up, baby.
Will?
Right there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you can find this at your local, alcohol store. You hear it? Even sound good coming out.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna give him too much. He gotta drive.
You too, man.
I know. But again, I'm gonna give it a swirl. And this is only a contribution to my, fellow co-host, J Smooth.
J Smooth.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I like that. I always like that, man. That's my favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah, don't drink too many bottles of this right here. Too many glasses of this.
Yes, sir.
We drink ours neat because the neater, the better. Like Deion said, the prettier you are, the better you play. Mm-hmm. You gotta keep it neat. Keep it real neat.
Yeah.
And this right here, you only need one glass, maybe a shot or two.
So we're gonna have about 5 shots.
So this is my number one affordable cognac, Remy Martin 1738.
Yeah. You gotta get the 1738 though. You can't just you can get the VSOP, but the 1738 is that's the one that tastes best out of all of them.
They got a couple others, Tercet, if you want to spend a little more money, but for our affordable cognacs, the 1738 is my number one for the week.
All right. Now we down to the number one team.
Yes, we are.
And I think that's why we got this special guest today. As you can see, he got his black and red jersey on. He tried to invite me to come be a fan over there, but I would never switch sides. I'm a Steeler for life. I don't care what's going on. I never jump ship.
We got a bandwagon with a ladder on the back.
Ain't no bandwagon.
I
ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
I ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
I don't like y'all.
I know.
Y'all, hey, we already know since we talking about it. It is the San Francisco 49ers. When they was on their 3-game losing streak a couple weeks ago, losing to the Browns, Vikings, they were losing to everybody.
6 weeks ago.
5 weeks ago. Okay, whatever. They were losing. Y'all, nobody thought that y'all was the best team in the NFL.
No, you didn't.
You didn't even think y'all was the best team.
You didn't think that.
I swear to God, you didn't think y'all was the best. When y'all lost to the Minnesota Vikings, you didn't think y'all was that good. But guess what? Debo Samuel, that boy striking right now. Listen. He opened it up because everybody thought, because before the season, everybody was like Debo Samuel, but then out comes Brandon Ayuk, and Debo Samuel was injured. Now he got both them boys out there playing good with George Kittle, Brock Purdy, the defense looking nice. Hey, look, they got a top 5 offense and a top 5 defense.
Hey, listen,
it's gonna be hard to beat them boys.
I don't like to brag too much. You know, I try to stay very, very humble in most things. But
For what? You ain't gotta be humble. They number 1 right now.
I'm gonna do like Ocho Cinco do. Brock Purdy, that man. That's him. That's him. Brock Purdy.
Yeah. Before you were talking about Dak Prescott. You know what I mean?
I told you why I would give Dak Prescott the MVP over Purdy. That's all I said.
I like Purdy. I like Christian McCaffrey. That boy bad.
That boy there.
That's a bad man.
That boy got indigenous roots in his blood.
He do. His daddy was gas.
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
His daddy was gas.
I ain't gonna go too much into that because we only San Francisco 49ers and we coming straight out the Bay. We are number 1 for a reason. It's almost like that 1748. It's fine.
Bro.
Almost like wine. It's a champagne and cognac.
You doing the same shit Jahmaal did last week.
Well, I have a reason to. No offense.
You talking about, you said, just like the 1748. Bitch, that ain't no 1748.
I said 1738.
No, you didn't.
Okay,
wait till we roll it back. That nigga said 1748. I swear. These cats, I don't know what's wrong with these dudes here, man. They drink on the set. They don't know their own drink. And
I said
what's going on?
1738.
No, you didn't. The people gonna laugh at you. And I'm gonna make sure. You still drinking.
I gotta say, this is one of my greatest privileges to come out here today.
I appreciate you stopping by. You know what I mean?
I had an excellent time.
Hey.
I was able to express, some of my, fine expertise in cognac, which I appreciate it.
Yes,
it's
sir.
always good to have a good glass and, talk football. So, I had an excellent time with you. So I appreciate you.
Nah, we appreciate you.
I thought Jay Smooth was gonna pop in.
Oh, what the hell? What's going on?
There he is. I thought he was gonna pop in.
This nigga. Hey, did you know that? He must have been watching or something.
We did.
He just popped in right at the end, man. Hey. What you say?
Yeah, I'm out here in Bourbon Country, guys. I'm
Who knew that?
Find bourbon out here to go represent for next week. But anyway, I want to thank my boy for coming on this week, holding it down. Hey, Colby, for one hell of a top 5 this week, baby. Let's go.
Hey, Jahmaal. Did you? You got any disagreements with my top 5?
Thank you, sir.
You know what? And that's why we brought our guest on.
Thank you, sir.
Gold and red. You see him? You heard him. Hey, you might be looking a little too flashy for me, but I like the style, baby.
Hey, we appreciate you, man, for calling in. You know what I mean? Hey, we got a nice guest that came on the show. Hey, we hope to have you back again. We really do appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure.
And we should have some more call-ins later on, to implement that in the show because I kind of like that, Jahmaal. I love it.
Absolutely, man. We're going to have call-ins all day, all over. So, matter of fact, hey, hope your team gets the top 3 pick. Hope your team gets the number 1 pick. If your team has the number 1 pick, matter of fact, we're going to have you on the show. We'll go ahead and
Yes, sir. Hey,
I like that.
it's good seeing you, baby boy.
Hey, enjoy yourself, man. Be safe. Hey, we holding it down for you.
Love pizza, chicken grease, Csbn, holla at your boy. Thank you for all your viewers out there. Thank you for our producer. You guys keep watching out. Osborne out.
Yes, sir. That boy, I think he's slick, ain't he?
That's smooth. That's him. That's him. He's smooth.
Hey, I just want to give props to my man behind the camera, man, Roninzvizion, my dog Trevor. He take his time out to come, do this for us, and I just want to let you know we appreciate you, bro. Because at the end of the day, you don't really got to do none of that. So this man make it happen for us, and we salute you, homie.
Hey, Roninzvizion.
As a matter of fact, we need. Can we do a shot again with you? Can we do another shot with you, baby? You know what I mean?
I don't drink on the job.
Hold on, he took a shot last time.
Listen, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Go follow him. What's your
Roninzvizion.
What's your handle? At Roninzvizion. At Roninzvizion on Instagram and all social medias. Hey, it's legit. If you want to do podcasts, any kind of social media information, or whatever you want to do, I don't give a damn if you want to shoot a video, if you want to strip club video, if you want to go to church video. Roninzvizion.
Yeah.
We here, man. You do excellent work. I'm talking about top notch.
Okay. Hey, we gonna toast it up for my dog back there, man, behind the scenes. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. That's it, baby. We'll be back next week to go with week 16 NFL power rankings. But that's it for this week, baby. I appreciate you, CT.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Old man Crypto.
Hey, too slick for you, baby.